Welcome back, guys. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to make a school registration form. So without wasting much time, let's get started. So first and foremost, you have to go to the layout there and change it to blank. So go to the design tab here, come to slide size, let's change it to A4, which is here. Make a portrait, and after that you maximize it. That's okay. So let me change the zoom there. Let me make it a bit larger so the 72 will be okay. Alright, so let's insert an image. So I'll insert it from my device. I already have the image in there, which is this one. So I'll insert it here. So let me resize it and position it well. Okay, so I'll position it in the middle. I think this way looks perfect. Okay, this way. So next thing, I'll have to insert a text. So I'll go to the insert tab there and come to the text box there, click on it and click on the screen. So if you click on it this way, open it this way. So the font style there will be Times New Roman. That's what I'll go for. So you can also choose any font style of your choice, which are here. So the size, I'll choose 220 rather. So let me type something like school name. So you can highlight it and make it bold, which is here, or you can press Ctrl B to make it bold. Alright, so that one also, I'll position it closer to the image that we inserted. Okay, that one also is in the middle. So again, I'll insert another text. So I'll do it this way. Let me just highlight all of it and choose Times New Roman. So every text that I'll be entering in here will all be Times New Roman. So let me come to the text box there. Okay, I have to insert it again. I think this way looks alright. So I'll change it to, okay, let me leave it 18, or let me make it 16 so that it will be a bit smaller. So Times New Roman, right? Okay, so let me remove the caps and make it school registration form. Highlight it and bold it. Okay, so highlight it again, or you select this rather. Let's position it in the middle, which is Ctrl E. Okay, same way. Let me use my arrow keys to delete this very well. Alright, I think this way looks a little bit much better. Let me close this way small. Okay. Alright. So again, I'll insert another text also. So which is this way. Okay. Let me do it again. Times New Roman. So the font style, the font size there, I'll make it 13. Let me make it 13. Okay. So I'll go with P O box. Zero zero 1 1 1 2 2 3. Tamale. Okay, so I'll come down and insert 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0. So that's an address and a contact. So highlight it, Ctrl E, or you can click on the icon here. So that one also, our position is very well. So I can leave it this way and use my arrow key to position it the way I want it to be. That looks a bit perfect. So next again, I want to insert a shape. This time around, not a text, but rather a shape. So I went to the insert there, go to shapes. So I click on the rectangle there. So I'm to insert my shape. So you click and hold and drag it and look for the size that you want. Oops. Let's try it again. Okay, this way looks a bit better. So I'll click on this small icon there. So I'll click on the first one to remove the color there and position it a bit better. This way looks not bad. Okay, so I'll leave it this way. So next again, we have to go to the insert there. We are making good use of the insert tab there. So we'll now go for table. I'll go with 1 for instance. Okay, so let me straighten it. So let me right click on it, go to format shape. So you see it here. So you can go to fill, come to solid fill, it's already clicked. So let's change the color there to black. Okay, so I'll go back to the home tab and change the text color to white. So I'll type personal information. Let me correct the spelling of personal very well. Alright, right, it looks much better. So I'll again insert another table. So I'll only insert 1 again. So let me position that one also very well. I can leave it this way. Stretch it to be equal with this one. Stretch the other side also this way. Okay, so let me now click and hold to position it to be closer to the top one. I think this way looks better. So I'll again come and click on the small icon then and click on this thing. So okay, this way, perfect. Okay, let me close this one small. It's like it's a bit too much, so I'll close it small. Okay, all right. So you can use your arrow key as I said earlier on to do it the way you want it to be. So I want to insert a text in there, and the text will be name. So let me highlight it and bold it, Ctrl B. So let me right click on it and go to split cells. I'm going to split it into 2 because if you have to enter your name there, you have to close the cell over there, that column. So you have to have 2 columns and in 1 row. So you have 2 columns there, 1 row. So I'll click on here. So you see we have 2 columns and a row. So just come and place your cursor on the line here, click and hold it, drag it to the left side of it, this way, very good. So you can move it to this side to make it look much better. So okay, so I'm not done with it. I'm going to insert another table also, so I'll just make good use of this one. So I'll just press the Ctrl key and hold, and click and hold and drag it to the downside. So to create another cell also, so I just have to come in here and change whatever I want to change in there. So I'm changing it to gender. Let me position it this way, so I can bring this one also to this side, so it will all be in line. Okay, let me leave it this way for now. So let's right click on this one again. So we are going to split it also. So I'm splitting this one. Don't make it 3. Right, I'm making this line 3 because I want to insert another name also here. I mean another text there. So the text that we insert there will be date of birth. So I'll also come this way because it's gender. You know, it will not require all that text. I mean the required space there is too much. So I'm moving this one small to close it a little bit, so I can give the date of birth some space to also be filled in. So I can go this way again small. I think this will looks a bit perfect. So let me resize this one as I was going to do earlier on. I think this way looks good. So I'll click on this way. I'll click on the space there to just remove the activeness from the table. So again, I'll not stop there. I'll come and click on this thing. The first table that we inserted. So I'll click on the control again and hold. Now I'll click and hold and drag it and bring it down this way. So you're making use of the other tables to draw a different one. So I'll only change the text in there. Select it, clear it off, and type your information. So I'm going to type contacts information. So I'll not stop there. I'll go to this table also. So you have to first of all click on it to make it active. So you click on the click and hold the control, drag it down. Okay, so I'll use the control key to resize it very well. Position it right and not size it. If it's not well, let me send it to small. Alright, so let me make something like this. Okay, something like this. Alright, so I'll clear the name here. Let me widen it a bit more. Okay, so this time we are going with residential address. Okay, so I'll not stop there. Again, I'll click and hold, bring it down, make a duplicate of it, email, phone. Okay, we are making a good achievement here. So let me make good use of the first one again. So I'm going to clear off the text there and choose my own text. And the text I'll place in there will be last school attended. Okay, so let me go with this thing. Let me bring this to you. Okay, so let me clear this one off. So let me delete the cell there. Delete column. I'm moving the other column out, so I'll just leave only one column. So let's proceed on. We are proceeding to another step. So it will be this way. I'll go with this way. Let me clear the text there. Courses. So I'll leave it this way. So let's go to the insert again. We are going to insert a shape. So I'm choosing the shape there, rectangle shape again. So I'm going to draw a small shape there where you can check. So I'll go with this one. Let me use my arrow key to position it very well. As I said earlier on, you can use this one to just size it. I think this way looks better for me. So let me insert another text there. I'll go with the text box. I'll come and insert the text here. Okay, so the text that I'll enter here will correspond to the check here. The checkbox there. So I'm going to insert the text with a name. Introduction to computers. Let me change the size there to 13. Okay, let me make it 13.5.5. Okay, so introduction to computers. So our position is very well closer to the text box there. I said the text box, sorry. the checkbox there. So I'll click on this one and I'll hold the control key again. I'll click on the text box there. So I'll hold the control key again. I will not stop there. I'll place my mouse cursor on it. Hold the control key. I will not leave it. I'll click and hold, and I'll drag it down this way to make a duplicate of it again. So like as we did earlier on with these ones. So the only thing I have to do there is to change the text there. So I will select it right off and I'll change the text to HTML basics. I'll not stop there again. So I'll again click on the text box. It's already active, so I'll click and hold the control key. I'll click on the shape there. I'll hold the control key again. I'll click and hold my mouse. So I'll drag it down again to make a duplicate of it. So I'll select clear it off. And I'll also go with Java script for beginners. So let me do the same thing. Object oriented programming. Let me make it a duplicate of this one to this side. So let me change the text there. Okay, so again, let me go with this one. Sorry. So let me change the text there to card. Cash. And lastly, I'll go with check. So let me bring it down this way so that I can see it clearly. So again, I'll go with this one. Let me bring it down this way. I think this way. Let me change the text there. How did you hear about us? So I'll take and go with these ones. Let me just bring it here. Okay, so yes, papers. Website. Friend. Other. Now, so let me go with another text box. The size of it also. Okay, I'll still come back with the font style. So let me go with 13.5 again. So I'll go with signature. And not just a signature, let's make a student signature. So I'll use the underscore, press shift and use the underscore to create a line. Let me close the line small. Perfect. I think this way looks better for me. So I'll position it very well. Okay, this way is okay. So let me copy it and paste it here, or you can do the same way as you did earlier on by holding the control key and drag it to the other side. So I'll change this one to date. So let me close the line here and send it to the right side of my screen. I think this way looks perfect for me. Alright, so I think we are done with the school registration form, so you can check it out. You can zoom in and out to see whatever you need to. You can make the adjustments over there by changing the size of each one, or by changing everything that you need in there. But you can also highlight all of it and then select everything in there. You know, the font style, like said, we are going to use the Times New Roman, so you can click on it to change everything to Times New Roman. So that's it for it. See you later in my next video.